2023, XQC signs a $100 million deal with Kick. A guy who spends 12 hours a day playing video games is suddenly being compared to NBA stars. But that contract is only a slice of a fortune now estimated at over $500 million. How did XQC stack that kind of money? And why does it keep dragging him into public feuds with the internet's biggest names?
I'll be holding my composure, but that.
Oh my God, shut up!
And what I said was cap, call cap on it.
It's 2018. XQC logs onto Twitch, no longer wearing his Overwatch League jersey. His streams are loud, chaotic, and completely unfiltered, but it works. By mid-2019, he's averaging 20,000 concurrent viewers, often peaking over 50,000. That means tens of thousands of paid subs. In 2020, a Twitch earnings leak revealed that he'd made $8.4 million over 2 years, just from Twitch. At the same time, his YouTube highlights channel exploded. That pulled in another $200,000 to $300,000 a year. He also picked up sponsorships, gaming companies, energy drinks, even a short stint with an esports org. By early 2021, XQC was making around $4 million a year, all from content. X streamed absurd hours every single day, often going live 10 to 12 hours without breaks, and rarely, if ever, taking days off. Burnouts, bans, and meltdowns happen regularly, but instead of pushing viewers away, they brought more in. By the end of 2021, he became one of Twitch's most watched streamers, and what came next would make everything before look small. In late 2021, XQC added a new type of content: gambling streams. Fan estimates put his deal between $3 and $5 million a year. In early 2023, he casually said on stream that he'd wagered over $3 billion on In one session, he lost $300,000, shrugged it off, and kept going. It became a regular part of the content. These streams pulled huge numbers. The gambling content sparked controversy, but it worked. And for XQC, it was more profitable than anything else he'd done before. By mid-2023, rumors started circulating that XQC was negotiating with Kick. Then came the official deal: $70 million guaranteed, with up to $30 million in bonuses. The total? $100 million over 2 years, and no exclusivity, meaning he could still freely stream on Twitch and other platforms. The scale of the deal got instant attention, bigger than most sports contracts. Kick saw him as the one streamer who could bring legitimacy to their platform. While still earning on Twitch and YouTube, his setup didn't change, still the same routine. But now, he had a Ferrari SF90 sitting outside. X used to downplay his lifestyle, but that didn't last. His first major buy was a McLaren 720S Spider, worth around $300,000. He didn't even have a license yet. Then came the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, which can cost over $600,000. Next came watches. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak coming in at $456,000. Followed by other rare watches, each one of them making an appearance on stream. Fans have speculated that X's watch collection is over $50 million. He also bought his brother a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. That was another $200,000 plus. At this point, XQC wasn't trying to hide his money. He was showing exactly what it looked like. The feud between XQC and Kai Cenat didn't start with money, but that's where it escalated. It began when X made a passing comment criticizing streamers who bought views and rely on celebrity collabs for content. While he never mentioned Kai directly, the internet assumed he was talking about him, and Kai didn't take it lightly. Inevitably, he reached a breaking point and fired back on stream by saying,
Felix, let me tell you something, Felix, okay? I'll be holding my composure, but that, you. That ass, bro. If you gonna be on some funny shit, stop, bro. Like, that ass, gang.
It was an open challenge, not just to XQC's ego, but to his entire net worth. X didn't back down.
Cause we can do whatever you wanna do. Watch for watch, house for
Oh no. Come on. You did not want to go band for band. We're not going there.
house M for M, I'm with it.
We're not.
You can't do that with me. So don't try to do some, no. I'll fill up my whole arm. And I'm very humble, gang.
I got AMP's entire net worth on a one USB stick in some safety deposit box somewhere, okay, buddy? We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
The tension wasn't just for show. These were two of Twitch's biggest creators publicly calling each other out over money, respect, and flexing rights. FaZe Banks also jumped in with a flex of his own.
That's not bad. Very nice. Very nice. Damn. Reminds me of the up and coming days when I used to be broke as fuck. I used to have one of these. The humble days, chat. The humble days, man. I hope he makes it. Much love, man.
It wasn't a full-blown feud, more of a flex-off, but the tone was clear. In 2022, XQC's breakup with streamer Adapt went from personal to legal.
You are delusional. Get some fucking help.
She filed a common law marriage claim in British Columbia. She argued they shared finances. Court documents showed she wanted half of XQC's assets. This case froze some of XQC's accounts, his McLaren was temporarily seized, and for months the legal battle hovered in the background, but they eventually settled out of court. Rumors suggested that X paid a 7-figure sum to finally end it. By mid-2024, XQC's estimated net worth was around $550 million. His yearly earnings alone outpaced entire careers. Compared to his peers, Kai Cenat, 14 to 18 million, FaZe Banks, 10 to 20 million, Ninja, 50 million, and Ludwig, 15 to 20 million. X turned streaming into $500 million empire, and somehow he's still doing it